This video is brought to you by the subscriber of the week, the Lost Subrosian. Thank you for being one of my earliest subscribers, man. It's much appreciated. Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out how you can become the next subscriber of the week. Every now and then I like to make a video for new fans of Godzilla. There's always some questions that people have that us longtime fans kind of take for granted. Today, let's answer the question, how tall is Godzilla? For this one, I really want to thank Noger Chen for his awesome Godzilla size chart. If you want to see it in its entirety, I'll put the link in the description. Show him some love. The short answer to the question of Godzilla's height is that it really depends on which area you're talking about. He's ranged anywhere from 50 to 118 meters. That's 180 to 388 feet. Think of a 15-story building. That's the size of this small Godzilla. On the other hand, the largest version would match the size of a 35-story building. Now, let's look at the periods. Godzilla's sizes are broken into distinctive eras. There's a couple of offshoots here and there that we'll get into, but for the most part there's four main eras. The original Godzilla was the shortest of the bunch, standing at a mere 50 meters tall. He remained roughly this height throughout the classic Showa era that encompassed all the films from 1954 to 1973. The Heisei era is actually split into two sizes. It's here we get our first look at a much larger Godzilla. For the Return of Godzilla and vs. Biollante, he stood 80 meters, while from 1991 to 95, he grew to 100 meters. Following his retirement after vs. Destroya in 1995, the Millennium series brought him back closer to his original size. While varying slightly, Godzilla was about 55 to 60 meters in height. Final War said fuck all that mess and shot him back up to 100 meters, just because. Legendary's 2014 Godzilla was the tallest to date at a towering 108 meters. Not to be outdone, Toho upped the ante again with Shin Godzilla and made him 118 meters, officially making him the biggest Godzilla ever. He also has the distinction of having the googliest eyes ever too, but that's a story for another day. Oh yeah, Zilla, 70 meters. Not the biggest, not the smallest, somewhere in the middle. Kinda like the movie itself. I know that this isn't necessarily exact, but it should give a good idea of the approximate heights of the different era Godzillas. This being the internet, there's always debate. If you think the info in this video is wrong, feel free to leave a comment telling me why. Let's all learn together. But just know you're not really saying I'm wrong. You're saying Noger's wrong, and why would you say that? Seems like a nice guy to me. Also, if you want to be the next subscriber of the week, just leave a comment below. I'll pick one at random for next week's video.